Sega.
My name is Bruce Banner. I'm trying to stop a monster.
Impatienza! Banner has a good lead.
Stay on him, Captain. He must not escape.
Yes, sir.
He's entered the factory. We'll smoke him out.
Something attacked us in there, General. It was not a gorilla. If Banner knows what it was, I'm going to find him, I'm going to put my foot in his throat, and then I'm going to ask him.
That was Banner.
You're going to have to explain that statement, sir.
Banner's work was a tangent of biotech. That's our engineering solution. Banner was working on a biological one to improve the man instead of the equipment.
You telling me he becomes that thing at will?
I don't have to answer that, soldier. Banner was brilliant. One in a generation, but he's a scientist. He's not one of us.
Well, why not just take the data to someone else?
Because he is the data. As far as I'm concerned, that man's whole body is property of the Army.
I've gotten used to the brutality of the monster, but there are times when he surprises me by reaching out and helping someone in need. I both cherish and dread those moments, because as much as I want to take credit for his good deeds, I also...
When you reach the ledge, jump.
When I reach the ledge, I will jump.
It's seen us. Kill it.
Oh, man, my head. Thanks for saving me. Name's Rick Jones. Whoa. What was that? Are you okay?
I've been better. I'm Bruce. Bruce Banner.
Dr. Banner?
How'd you know?
I can fill you in later, but it has to do with the Enclave. It's the brainchild of 4 scientists, each with his own private army. They use Manhattan as a giant test site. The jokesters on the roof, specialists in artificial intelligence that's morphed into mind control. I came across some stuff that I shouldn't have. I know these guys have to be stopped. Whatever you were back there, if I had you on my side...
It isn't on anyone's side.
He helped me, right? Look, I'm as good as dead on my own, so if you wanted me to die, you shouldn't have wasted the effort saving me in the first place.
How will I know if you're in trouble?
Put this transmitter in your ear. Hopefully it'll survive your transformation.
Where'd you get this?
You'd be amazed at what you can find in places you shouldn't be looking. Watch your back, by the way. There's a large military presence in town. I thought it was to deal with the Enclave, but maybe they're after that big green Hulk. Ross.
Sir, we've spotted the target in Manhattan. Activate Strike Team Alpha. I want him captured. Yes, sir.
Ross has more men down here than you could believe. I don't think you're going to be able to stop a strike team once it's activated. Your only option is to lie low and wait for things to blow over. Get to the subway. You should be able to lose the army in the tunnels. You lost them. Good work. I'm in trouble. Ceres is after me.
Ceres?
Enclave's chemical weapon and genetic engineering specialists. Anyway, I've borrowed a tank.
Borrowed a tank?
Yeah, it's a long story. I need to get to a safe house.
Shouldn't you be avoiding trouble instead of seeking it out?
Yeah, maybe I should try that. I could really use an escort to my safe house. The Enclave is everywhere, and they set up checkpoints to try and catch me. Oops, my bad. We're halfway there. Oh man, sorry. Get these guys off me! Is there a board in this thing? Is there a board in this thing? I seriously need some backup. We're almost there. We need to lose these guys before I get to the safe house. Is there a horn in this thing? If you can't get these guys away from me, I'm toast! Thanks, man. I'm following a lead. I'll contact you when I know more. I have info on the Weather Manipulation Division. They're making earthquake bombs of some kind. If you can help me get to them in time, I think I can disarm them.
Why don't we leave it alone?
We can't. They're too dangerous and people could get hurt. If you like, I could go it alone.
Detonation timer activated.
We have to hurry. Can you carry me?
4 minutes remaining.
Cover me! I need a sec to disarm this thing. Scratch one earthquake bomb. We finish in no time. Cover me! I need a sec to disarm this thing.
2 minutes.
Done. Let's get to the next bomb. According to my sources, these bombs came from a specific research facility. Cover me! I need a sec to disarm this thing.
personnel.
That's the last of the bombs. Let's get out of here. We need to take out their research base. Those generators look like they power the shield around the lab. You knock them out, I bet that shield will drop. I'll wait for here. Please don't make them out. That did it. Now take out the lab. There's nothing left to tell us what's really going on.
Now what? I'm onto something big! Literally! It's a huge robot! Rick? Hello? Hello?
Unbelievable.
Hulk's strongest one there is! Self-destruct sequence initiated.
That's another one I owe you. Hey, you ever need anything, you know, anything, you can count on me, okay?
The monster inside me never rests. I have to find a cure. I can't let anyone stop me, especially those who would use this horrible curse as a weapon.
We're giving you a very low dose only. I need you sharp out there and disciplined. First sign of any side effect and we stop and you're off team until you straighten out. Agreed?
It's Mr. Blue, isn't it?
Mr. Green, it's a pleasure finally to meet you. I must say, I wondered if you were real. And if you were, I wondered what it would look like. A person with that much power lurking in him. Nothing could have surprised me more than this unassuming young man shaking my hand.
I appreciate your help, Dr. Stearns, but I'm putting you at terrible risk. Do you think you can cure me?
I'm very confident, Bruce. Now, did you bring the blood sample? You know, the Army has some data that would really aid my analysis. If only I could get my hands on it.
I might have a friend who can help. Here's the data.
Outstanding. You know, you should talk with Simon Utrecht. I've been reading about his research. It sounds similar to your own.
I hope not.
As you can see, Dr. Darnell, I'm going to use atmospheric radiation to recreate the government's biotech experiment.
Mr. Utrecht.
Please, call me Simon.
Mr. Utrecht, that experiment was only successful once. What makes you think you'll succeed?
The energy I'm using is more stable than gamma radiation. I'll be remembered as the man who brought the human race to the next stage of evolution. Your brother and Mike agree. I'll share the rewards with those who contribute. Will you help me, Doctor?
I'm in. And please call me Anne.
Simon Utrecht is a ruthless businessman. I almost contacted him when I first started searching for a cure. Decided to steer clear. I hope he's not testing radiation on himself. He has no idea what he could become.
The Army's coming to arrest Simon Utrecht. Didn't you need to talk to him? Whoa! Massive radiation spike. That antenna's drawing energy from somewhere, but it's real unstable. If you can't stop it, it's gonna be bad. Real bad.
What's that?
That monster destroyed the antenna. But look at us. The procedure worked. We've evolved.
Let's teach that thing a lesson.
This should be fun.
That could have gone better.
True. But the experiment was a success. We're more than human now. And if that thing interferes again, we kill it.
Get that jammer back! Stop them!
We have what we came for. Return to base.
Hello? Bruce? The radio waves concealed nanites. I need those nanites to create a delivery mechanism for the cure.
Hulk, the nanites have been loaded into a garbage truck. It should still be in the city. Somewhere. The Army is looking for that nanite drum too. Don't let him get to it first.
Stop him and retrieve those nanites!
lot of monsters out there. Some are harder to see than the Hulk, but I doubt he's the worst of them.
I'm concerned, Captain. Old Thunderbolt's obsession with capturing Banner alive puts our men at risk.
The general strategy is solid, Major Talbot. And don't we need Banner alive to tell us what he did?
An autopsy will tell us what we need to know. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Missiles heading right for you. Move to a less populated area. The missiles are guided by a satellite dish. I've located it. The dish was just a repeater. The instructions are broadcasting from a radio tower. Take it out. I've located the source of the transmissions. Destroy the targeting computer to stop the missile strikes.
Was improbable. We are prepared to deploy more.
Your robots are useless. We've created machines to siphon Manhattan's power, the wind, and even the bioelectric energy of its citizens.
Thanks for coming, Bruce.
What's going on?
Enclave is on the move. I've heard they've placed machines that siphon energy at key points around the city. Be careful. Those things will draw the juice right out of you if you get too close. Operation, even for the Enclave. This may be the start of something big. I'll look into it. Head to Midtown. Enclave's deployed some chemical bombs. Drop them in salt water before they catalyze.
Detonation timer activated. 5 minutes remaining. 9.
That was close.
I have a lot of time to think. Lately, it's about Ross and the Enclave. Ross is a classic soldier. Focused, determined, single-minded. The Enclave doesn't have that focus, yet they're more dangerous.
Despite that monster's intervention, the plan is moving forward. The smaller bombs should function at or exceed the level of our larger bomb. Troops are ready to seize the contaminated territory once the bombs explode. Victory is close at hand.
I hope you're getting this. While you were taking care of that big bomb, Enclave planted dozens of little ones around the city. Get out of there! There's nothing else you can do until we figure out how to clean up the contamination. Don't spend more time in there than necessary. Enclave forces are back in the contaminated sections of the city, and they've set up more energy-absorbing machines. You've got to get them out of there. He's pretty sure he can build a device that'll clean up the contaminated sections of the city. I'll keep you posted.
It's shocking to see how far the Enclave will go. Rendering an entire city uninhabitable makes me angry. Very, very angry.
Go to Empire State University. Stearns has a device that should clean up the contamination.
Mr. Jones said you, would be coming. Be careful with that scrubber. It's simple to operate. Just set it down in a contaminated area and give it time to work. Once you've cleaned all the contaminated zones, bring it back here.
Get that device out of here and throw the whole plan.
Nicely done.
Looks like those attacks aren't the work of your buddy General Ross. It's an Army major named Glenn Talbot. Anyone you know?
I remember Talbot. He was always flirting with Betty when he came by the lab. A real nice guy.
Betty?
Someone I knew.
Maybe that's why Talbot has it in for you. Bruce, this guy's bad news.
Then it's time we took the fight to Talbot. Any suggestions?
We could start by using the press. Get those news helicopters to follow you by damaging stuff near them. Once a helicopter follows you, lead it along and keep its attention. But try not to hurt anyone or this plan will backfire. Good. Now get the attention of another. Good. Now get the attention of another.
What the? We're under attack!
Get those choppers out of here. Shoot them down if you have to.
Shooting at us! Who's in command down there?
Back off. Get out of there while the Army deals with the reporters. That stunt with the news choppers worked. Talbot's gone into hiding. If we can track his transport helicopter, it'll lead us to his base.
This is Major Talbot. I've got a visual on Banner. Rest of the defense team. Surrender, Banner. We have your little sidekick.
Enclave's created a mass mind control device. Their troops are shielded from it, and we need their data to make a countermeasure. I'm gonna need your help to get the info. Okay, they have guards and a force field. You need to get them riled enough to send out reinforcements and drop the force field. Then I'll sneak in. The shield's still up. The Enclave has a testing site nearby. If it were attacked, they might send in reinforcements. Smash those machines, Hulk!
Sending out reinforcements. He must be stopped.
Okay, I'm in. Just give me a little bit to find what we're looking for. Almost done. Just need a little. I have the data and I'm heading out. Force field's down, but I triggered something. We've got 60 seconds before that destruct mechanism activates.
The worst thing about becoming the Hulk is being trapped inside my own body. If the eyes are the windows to the soul, I'm the guy on the other side, pounding on the glass and screaming. I hope that isn't what the Enclave's mind control is like. I don't want anyone to suffer that horror.
I got problems. Enclave is after the data I stole. Can you hold him off? Oh, crap. Enclave blocked the road and that robot's coming up fast. There's another roadblock up ahead. Enclave set up another roadblock. These one-way streets always screw me up. Thanks. The data should be safe here for now, but we gotta get started on the countermeasure.
Things look bad. The Enclave's got a fix on the stolen data. They're coming to destroy the building, and I need some time to get it out.
Sounds like reinforcements are coming in from the south. Help! I can hear them on the roof! Guys coming in from the north side. Sounds like reinforcements are coming in from the south. Got the data. Let's get to Dr. Stern. Get to Dr. Stern's ASAP. He's finished the countermeasure, and not a second too soon. Enclave's activated a control antenna, and you're the only one who can stop him.
That should do it. I've retrofitted the radio transmitter according to the data you gave me. It should counteract the Enclave's mind control signals.
Way to go, Doc. But we still need to take out that antenna. Enclave's using it to lure people into one of their energy siphoning machines. Maybe you could keep those mind-controlled people out of the building by scaring them away.
Energy supply is erratic. Divert all power to the tower.
What happened? There was just a big flash of energy on my screen.
Splicing the DNA we've developed into our soldiers is unsatisfactory. The Barbaria are enhanced, but unstable.
We are well aware of your failures. At every turn, the Hulk thwarts your efforts. What have you done to rectify the situation?
This android is a match for the Hulk in size and strength. The double head configuration gives it faster reaction times, enhanced situational awareness, and additional sensory capabilities.
We should deploy it immediately.
Bruce, the Enclave's built another control antenna. It's in Times Square with enough broadcast strength to cover Manhattan.
Keep moving, you maggots. We're almost ready to go. Heads up! We have company! Deal with him. I'm working on final preparations. What the hell was that? We're ready to... Oh! Let's see which of us is strongest. Hulk's strongest one there is. Not if my skull brother has anything to say about it.
trials. But from the ashes of your failure, I will rise to claim victory.
Bad news. Tests show the fluctuations of your gamma levels make a cure nearly impossible.
We can't...
The Army is in the process of transferring my particle infusion array to a secured base. The Enclave has my refined gamma solution locked up at a warehouse by the docks. I assume they plan to move it out of the city. My energy field stabilizer is held in the secret Enclave base on the Lower West Side. I need all 3 items.
It's me, Rick. I've located some stolen equipment of Dr. Stern's. I need help getting it back.
The Enclave's using the chemicals to buff their mutant troops. We gotta stop them. I'm under attack! Help! The deactivation equipment has a short range, so I'll have to get closer. Do something! They'll damage the chopper! Trouble. I'll deal with those chemicals. Keep moving. Follow me. I'm in trouble here. Focus on disabling them. I'll pick them up later for the dock. Done. Let's get the next one. I'm under attack! Help!
me while I get that dispenser deactivated. Keep moving. Follow me. Chopper's in pretty bad shape. I'm hit. I'll try to set her down on the park. Can you give me that last dispenser? Okay, I landed in the park. You're gonna have to risk moving the chemicals to bring it to me. Thanks. Give me a sec and I'll have it deactivated. That's all of them. We did it.
Earthquakes leave me wondering if something big is coming. Hulk senses my anxiety and it confuses him. And that worries me.
The source of these quakes is centered around a building in Midtown. I'm reading a bunch of machines. They're causing the quakes. Smash those machines, Hulk!
The problem is the Hulk. His constant interference must stop.
We're tracking him with a weapon capable of killing him. After we deal with the Hulk, we can use the weapon on other targets.
Excellent.
Bring turrets 2 and 3 online. Direct turrets 3 and 4 against the main targets. We're under attack!
Return fire!
Round more power to the turrets. Activate turrets 4, 5, and 6. He's too fast for our tracking. Go to maximum power. We're down to 1 gun. Focus attacks on the Hulk.
Our satellite is now in geosynchronous orbit over Manhattan. Hulk will be the first of many targets. Let him feel the wrath of the heavens upon his head.
Head to the control center. As long as it's still firing, I can help you find it. The satellite can still track you as you scale the building. Move sideways to avoid the blasts. destroying the control building must have recalled the satellite. We can't let the Enclave retrieve it.
Is there any way we can get a look at your original research data? I need more information, but I'd be remiss if I didn't point out that if we overshoot by even a small integer, these concentrations carry extraordinary levels of toxicity.
The university where I did the research might have what you need.
Bruce?
It's all right.
Are you?
I'm all right. I'm so sorry. I don't have time to explain, but I need our old research data.
We won't get it here. My father confiscated all of it. He wiped every computer we had. But I got in there before they carted it all away. I hoped it would tell us something someday.
Betty, I don't know what to say.
I have him, General. Just say the word.
Wait until he's clear of my daughter, Blonsky.
Damn, he spotted me.
Oh no, they're here.
What?
Go home. You've got to get as far away from me as you can. Right now. Go!
Banner, you're surrounded!
No! Let him go!
Get out of here now!
Get your hands off me! Bruce, run!
Let her go!
Call up reinforcements!
Destroy the strategic deployment centers!
Watch out!
General, he's alive!
Get a medevac down here.
Bruce, it's Betty. I need a favor. My father is about to attack an Enclave base. I think he underestimates their power. I know I don't usually care, but I can't let him walk into certain death. Please, can you help him?
You get Banner in your sight. Fire!
Looks like Banner beat us here, sir.
We didn't need his help.
Bruce, 3 of Ross's armored units have been KO'd by the Enclave. Now, I'm guessing they want that armor. I know it sounds crazy to suggest helping Ross, but I don't think we can let the Enclave get an advantage like that.
Well, I guess the enemy of my enemy is the lesser of two evils.
Don't know what they hit me with, but the south front of back in, They shut me down. The whole troop's locked up.
I have the objective. Cover my retreat. Test subject acquired. Proceeding to waypoint. Advancing. Tech salvage retrieved. Moving out.
Why the heck did he help us? And I'm wrong. Maybe General Ross hasn't figured wrong.
Hulk's at war with the Army and the Enclave. They're at war with each other. If Hulk could choose one side, would he? Or would he just destroy everything in his path?
Wait! I don't want to fight you! I want to help destroy that thing. Can you cover me while I try to sabotage it? Crap! I was using that to reroute its power. Unless you can get that circuit back in place, the weapon won't overload. reinforcements arrive. I'll be sure to mention your help in my report.
As much as I would love to gloat over Vulcan's defeat, none of us has done better.
We cannot defeat the Hulk using proxies. We need to take a more active, personal role.
Distasteful, but I agree. It's merely an issue of choosing the time and place. Perhaps, if we're lucky, the army will still do the work for us.
We didn't think you'd live, let alone walk again. I, better get back to work.
This stuff's a miracle. I can feel it. I almost had it. All I need's a little more.
I agree. That's why I've authorized you to receive the full treatment. Taking the gloves off now.
I found out that Ross is transporting an experimental weapon, and he's planning to deploy it personally since he doesn't trust Talbot to do the job.
Nietzsche said that he who fights with monsters might take care lest he thereby become a monster. When a man crosses societal lines, he becomes a monster, even if he does so to hunt something he thinks is worse.
Get me out of here!
Watch those arms. Worry about yourself. This armor can take it. Concentrate on taking down the Hulk. He's trying to free the prisoner, just like the Major predicted.
Bruce, destroy whatever's electrifying the box.
Visual confirmation. It's the General's daughter. What the hell is Talbot doing? Go back, men. We need to confirm these orders with the General.
Thank you.
Rick, this is Betty Ross.
Nice to meet you, Betty. Bruce, I have news. General Ross has Talbot pinned down.
It's time to end this.
Be careful. Talbot will be even more dangerous now that he's cornered.
This is your last chance, Talbot. You've disgraced that uniform. Surrender.
Not this time, General.
We got a problem. That thing is powered by a mini nuclear reactor. If it blows, it can wipe out the whole city.
You're through better. When the suit blows, everything's going with it, including you.
We're almost there, Bruce, but we should test the cure before we use it on you.
And how are we gonna do that?
I've been cross-referencing your genetic code with Enclave DNA samples. We can use their technology for our test. We need their genetic simulator. Green, the Enclave has released a bioweapon. I've been hoping to conduct a real-world test. If you can get me there, I believe the cure will destroy it.
What the heck is that?
Oh, that's nasty.
Please keep back. This is a dangerous area.
That was invigorating. And now we know that the cure works. We're ready to try it, Mr. Green, whenever you can get here.
On my way.
I think we've nailed it, but there's always a chance this could kill you.
Trust me, if it doesn't work, I'm better off dead.
Still no shot, General.
Let me in there, I can take him now.
That's our last resort, Blonsky.
No, I'm sick of waiting.
Captain, wait! General, Captain Blonsky's on the move!
Even if this goes perfectly, if we induce an episode and deliver exactly the right dose, I still can't promise this will cure you. It might only be an antidote to suppress the specific flare-up.
Bruce, stay with me. Stern, do it! Do it now!
It worked?
Maybe we neutralized those cells permanently, or maybe we just suppressed the event. I'm inclined to think the latter, but it's hard to know because none of our test subjects survived.
Test subjects? What test subjects?
Well, you didn't give me much of yourself to work with, and I couldn't risk blowing the opportunity, so we concentrated it and grew more.
We've got to destroy all of it.
You must be joking.
You don't know the power of what we're dealing with here.
But we've got the antidote now.
The Army doesn't want the antidote, they want a weapon, and if they get it...
Bruce!
Take the two of them to the chopper, confiscate everything. Dr. Stearns, we expect your full cooperation. Welcome to the Army.
What could I possibly have done to deserve such aggression?
It's not what you've done, it's what you're gonna do. I want what you got out of Banner.
You look like you've got a little something extra in you already.
I want more. You saw what he becomes, right? Make me that.
But I don't know what's already in you. The mix could be an abomination.
I'm not unwilling. I just need informed consent. And you've given it.
I can't believe you're doing this.
If you weren't my daughter, you'd also be in handcuffs. I have a duty to this.
The Hulk's in the street!
That's impossible. Get me a visual. Turn us around.
Blonsky!
You can't stop it. You have to kill it.
Sit your ass down!
I'm the only thing that can stop it.
This is too risky. It's insane.
I know, but I have to try. I'm sorry.
It's gonna blow!
There's nowhere to go! I hope it was worth it.